Good afternoon, I'm John French and here we are today in Happy Valley, Oregon. We're going to do a review on a 2014 Nissan Leaf. Check this out, it's beautiful. But when we took possession of it, I couldn't handle the plastic silver wheel covers, so I spray painted them burgundy. And look at the result, 100 times better. And one thing that did surprise me is how big this car is. It has the entry system to where you just have to have the key in your pocket and the doors will automatically be open. And here in the dashboard you've just press a button to get this thing started. Listen, doesn't that sound cool? Anyhow, there's all kinds of gauges and stuff, but very simple, quite intuitive. Just here, that tells you how much range you've got, approximately 77 miles, depending on how you drive. This vehicle is 100% electric. Here you see the temperature of the batteries, which is the next important thing. So this looks like it's in the middle, the gauge, so it's not too hot or too cold. These circles here tell you whether you are using power or saving power. In the center we've got a gauge that tells you, how long it's going to take to charge up this vehicle. Of course, at this point it says 0 because it's pretty much fully charged. We've been down to Cartlandia this afternoon and that's as far as we went, and we haven't charged it up yet. We've just been charging this machine up on 120 volts, overnight charge in the garage. Simple, no problem, no muss, no fuss. On this top display you've got your miles per hour. This is an eco thing that if you drive carefully, trees will appear and then you can get up to 4 or 5 trees. Not really interested in that. That's your time, and now the outside temperature 62 degrees apparently. And then here's the center console. Just push that there. That gives you a radio. It identifies which radio station it is, which is a good feature. Coming down the center console, we come to this thing that looks like a mouse, but it's not actually. It's the gear selector. This here is like a little window to show you what you're doing, and as you can see there, the light is in park. If you wanted to go forward, you just push it over to the left and back, see? That means that we're in drive there. And if you look on the display, it says D drive and then eco there. That means we're in eco mode. If we push it back twice, it just goes straight into drive, I think. There you go, that's just straight drive. Now, if you push it forward, you go into reverse. When you push it into reverse, what happens then is an image of the back of the car, of what the car is looking at from the back, appears on the monitor. It has a camera near the license plate, and it also has these little markers which kind of lets you know how safe you are when you're driving backwards. A great idea. I don't know if we'll use it or not though. The seats are really nice, very comfortable, dark material, good weave, nice and soft. There's also something that looks like suede as an armrest on the door panel. This here, you've just got soft plastic. Here you've got the hard plastic, just like any car really, any other car. And of course down here we've got electric windows, which is a nice touch. We've got electric mirrors. Also, I believe there's an electric heater in the mirrors as well. Go figure that out. And then, coming back down here, there is a seat heater for the driver and also a passenger seat heater. There are also seat heaters in the back, so you never need to be cold in the winter. This little fella here, that's just a USB port, and Underneath is also like a cigarette lighter port that you can plug in appliances or chargers and stuff like that. Very well laid out. Right, here on the steering wheel near the bottom there's a button here, and if they press that it will pair your cell phone with the car PA system.
Please say a command after the beep. Available commands are call, phone book, recent calls, connect phone, or help.
But the fit and finish is really good. I'm impressed with this. Good job, Nissan. In the door space there is a hole for a water bottle. That's a good idea. This is the Model S, which is the base unit, but I tell you what, it's got everything we need. Opening up the trunk, you can see there's lots of space in here for loads of things. Suitcases, bags, groceries, anything. These seat backs will fold forward for more cargo space should you need it. And the back lights, man, they're a great configuration. Looks really good, really original. It's a good looking vehicle. It's got tons of space, plenty of room in the back. You know, that doesn't look like it's impeded by battery space. The batteries are under the floor on this one, but there's no, you know, lack of space in the back, and you can get 3 people in here should you so desire. So far it's driven great, no problem, and very luxurious, almost stately, I would say. Of course the headlight system or the headlight units really define this car, and the more I look at them the more I quite like them. I didn't like this car when I first saw it, but I'm getting used to it, and it looks as nice, if not better, than most other vehicles. So at the front of the vehicle is the charging door. All you do is just open it up there. It can be opened, the latch is released from the key fob that you just hold down, it releases it. The 2014 model has LED lights which illuminate your charging ports when it's dark outside. This one here is for 120 240 volts, you know, and that will charge it up pretty quick, but if you've only got 20 minutes to wait, this supercharging port will charge it up in about 20 minutes, I would say, to 80%. So it's a great feature, and even though this is just the S model, it came with the supercharging port, which you really do need if you want to kind of compete with a regular vehicle, that's for sure. Well, that's about all we know so far. I'll check back in about, let's see, about 9 months time, and we'll do another review, see how it's running. So far it's been perfect. Bye bye.